Hi, my name is Aaron White. I'm a director of development for a nonprofit in Los Angeles working in animal welfare and advocacy. For a lot of people, I think that's probably a question as to how I ended up with AdamSmithWorks, the Econlib, and the virtual reading groups. I started it in policy, but found that the world around DC was not really up my alley, moved to the West Coast and wanted to stay connected and also have always been intellectually curious. The virtual reading groups, the VRGs, provided a space for that. They provided an outlet to satisfy that intellectual curiosity. I believe it was Carl Hess who once said, "I loved education, which is why I spent as little time as possible in school." And while not as brave as Carl Hess, I do hope to follow in his footsteps and others like him in their pursuit of education. And the VRG has really provided an outlet for me to do that. It's been a wonderful place to relearn and re-explore classical liberal ideas with fresh takes. It's been an incredibly humbling experience to participate in these programs where I've had the opportunity to rub virtual elbows with today's leading luminaries of classical liberal and libertarian thought, finding the modern application of readers and writers like Adam Smith, David Hume, and others, which still have so many of their works taking place and finding way in today's conversations. This year, I've been humbled and very fortunate to have taken classes with speakers like Professor Steve Horwitz, Professor Peter Botka. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm sorry, Professor Peter. And they've both been amazing. The VRG offers to have access to high caliber professors and academics for those like me who wouldn't have had that access otherwise. I love the fact that the speakers often teach with humor, self-reflection, and pop culture that's been injected seamlessly into these high-level discussions that provide a space to nurture and to train one's intellectual curiosity. So for folks that are interested in learning, being able to meet new people and to study materials that offer a wealth of knowledge, both just for the sake of curiosity, but also to find new ways to have deep conversations with so many things happening today, the VRG is definitely the place to go.